So the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus has just come out. I got the iPhone 5S in hand, and I wanted to see how it compared to the Samsung Galaxy S5. Hi, my name is Kevin Jackson from TechNow, and this is our comparison of the Samsung Galaxy S5 versus the iPhone 5S.
TechNow.
So hey guys, today we are doing a comparison, like I said, of the Samsung Galaxy S5 and the Apple iPhone 5S. So these two devices, the first one, the Samsung Galaxy, I've got from my best friend, my neighbor, Hano Kadane, as you've seen in very other videos like TechNow, now in TechNow and in ACVG. And on the right, we have the iPhone 5S, which you've seen from my best friend Nate, also neighbor Nat Neil Kadane, and he's been on TechNow and ACVG too. So basically, going forward, we're gonna show you the whole device. We're gonna show you everything of the device. We're gonna show you like the back, the front, everything, all those of the devices. So first, let's get started with the Samsung Galaxy S5 now. Okay, so on the back we see that he got the copper model at Verizon. Okay, I do not support Verizon, I support T-Mobile, but it's alright, okay? So we're gonna show you the speaker plot right here, heart rate sensor right here. This is a 16 megapixel camera, okay? We also got Wi-Fi on here, LTE, okay? Just to show you outside of the phone. Let's show you the phone when it's off. Right here, this is the power port on the right side, okay? I think this is a plastic band, although it might seem metal, okay? And here we got the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. I think that's a IR receiver, okay? And this is the USB port, which is was for safekeeping, just in case anything bad happens to the phone, like that's why it's IP67 certified, okay? So I'm gonna pop up the back cover here. This took me a while to get to it, okay? Let's get around to this device here, okay? Okay, pop out that back cover. Okay, it reveals these NFC slots, okay, right here, and then the SD slot, also micro SD card slot, and underneath that's the SIM spot, and this is the battery, okay. And let's put this back on, snap that in place. Let's go to the iPhone now. So the iPhone now, okay, it has the Touch ID sensor, the fingerprint sensor. It has its lightning cable jack. Also, this is the speaker grill, the mic grill, and it has the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. This is the micro SD SIM slot. Does not have SD slot. This is the 8 megapixel camera with dual LED flash, two-tone flash, power button. And there's also the plus and minus button, and then the ring and silent for the phone, okay? This is also on Verizon. So basically, comparing these two things, comparing the processor of these two, this one, the Apple one, has an A7 processor with a M7 GPU. Comes with 1 gigabyte of memory. On the S5, it comes with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 805 processor with 2 gigabytes of RAM. And it also comes with a Adreno GPU. Okay, so going on, basically the main difference between the features is that one is Android and one is iOS, and this is running iOS 7, okay, the latest beta to date, although iOS 8 will come out soon. And then this one, the Samsung Galaxy, is running Android 4.4 KitKat, okay? That's the latest version. Going on to the front megapixel camera, the Samsung Galaxy has a 2 megapixel, the iPhone has a 1.2 megapixel. Okay, for higher resolution, that's what the Samsung Galaxy S5 has a 1080 display, 1080 with 920 by 1080, and the 5S has a 1136 by 640 pixel ratio. Okay. That's basically it. Although the 16 megapixels might be higher on the Samsung Galaxy, over my first impressions use of both of these phones, it seems that the iPhone with its two-tone flash, just based on entire pixel density, it just has a better camera. Also on Wi-Fi, like I said before, they both have Wi-Fi, but the Samsung Galaxy S5 supports the new 802.11 AC Wi-Fi connection, okay? So, basically, let's get to the phone. Let's see how it runs, okay? On its comparisons, we got the calling apps on both of these phones, okay? Just going through everything, just gonna compare a few apps on both of these phones, okay? Let's go to the calendar app, okay, on both of these phones. Okay, let's go by the month. And we're just going to show you each app and how you have to be tied to Apple's ecosystem on the Apple iPhone. But on Google, the Google ecosystem is also transferred onto iOS through its applications. But Apple does not support its applications, doesn't even have applications on any other operating system other than Apple's, okay? Let's go to the camera app for a second and look at both of these cameras, okay? Like I said before, I was talking about the camera. This is just a one touch, okay? It'll focus and then you could take a picture, okay? So let's go look at that picture right here, okay? And then we could also go to the the 5S and go right here. Go to the camera app, okay? It has all its slow-mo, has video, and the square shot for your Instagrammy, and then your pano, which is your, just panning 180 degrees, okay? So just take another picture too. And that you could see in both of these qualities right here is that although the 16 megapixel camera seems to, it's wider, wider resolution, so it gives you a wide angle lens too, so it gives you more, I guess, a little bit more room. That the iPhone's quality beats out because this is natural tone, that's the natural color that the wall looks on the iPhone. Okay? So that's basically showing you these two phones. On battery life, the battery life issue. Just because you see 27% on the Samsung Galaxy S5 doesn't mean that it has, low battery life, It actually has a higher milliamp hour range than the iPhone. That the iPhone's battery life is really not so good when it comes to battery life because it's still on its 2000 milliamp hour processor. Around that. Not saying it's 2000, but it's like 2700, around that range. Let's go to both of these app stores here. Okay, going to the Play Store and App Store. Okay, I'm just looking at all these things. Okay, both of these phones are fast with the operating system because this is running the latest. Okay, the latest operating system that all the major phones are having. Basically created by Qualcomm Snapdragon processor. Okay, and everything here is good too. Both of these are running LTE, but you'll get your most fastest LTE if you're on an Android phone. So if you're concerned about speed, you'll get your fastest speed on the Android phone. That's because it has more bands and has more capabilities than the iPhone at this time. So guys, I think that's it on our comparison of the Samsung Galaxy S5 to the Apple iPhone 5S. So I'll see you guys later on the next TechNow video.